It's game day 3 for Great Britain in the Olympic qualifiers, and it is winner takes all. The winners go to final qualifying for the Winter Olympics in 2026. 2 wins for Great Britain from 2 matches, 2 wins for Romania. Who goes through to final qualifying? We'll find out now.
Harinen hurried into a pass, gets to Kovacs though, turned over by Great Britain. Dowd, chance, and the net's gone off.
Well, it was a fantastic chance for GB there. Robert Dowd with a good turnover, and he looked to find Liam Kirk to tuck it away. We'll get the chance to see what exactly happened there. It was the trailing defenseman there, you see, who knocked the net off.
Help it, only as far as Salo at the blue line. Zagadulin brings it down. Chance here, bounce saves. Pellini nips in to clear, and now Ben Lake's got his skating shoes on, and what a pass that is to Pellini! Goal! Brett Pellini tucks it away, and Great Britain get an early first period lead, 1-0.
They do indeed, and it's fantastic work by Ben Lake, winning the foot race and getting the pass away to Pellini. And Pellini was left all alone in front of goal, but huge amounts of credit are owed to Ben Lake on that one. Great vision, he knew Pellini was with him, and one of the guys we highlighted before this game opens the scoring for GB.
That hustle from Ben Lake to get to that puck, it was a foot race, and there are the differences in big games when you make that extra hustle, when you put in that extra 10% to get to the puck. And you're quite right, Dan, the pass after that had to be perfect, and it was. Puck up through center ice now. Romania coming straight back at it. Bounce saves! He's had to hold on, and it slipped through. Bounds made the initial save. I think it's come off of Critchlow maybe in front of him, and Romania hits straight back.
They do indeed. Fantastic response by Romania. Those Gajdo, who scored 2 goals yesterday as well, who was skated to the bench first. We'll hopefully get the chance to see that one again, because I'm not quite sure who got the last touch on that one. Either way, Romania won't care. They're level here, and it may have come off Lakovic potentially.
Good stick from Ben Lake. O'Connor has to be careful as a man coming out the box. Goal! It's Ben Lake. And it's no more than he's deserved. He has been electric in this first period. GB retake the lead 2-1.
They do indeed. It's just after the penalty expires. And like you say, Gaz, that man Ben Lake, he's deserved to go. He's been fantastic all period long. And GB take a 2-1 lead off of the deflection on the way through. You see Kovacs come out of the box. O'Connor puts the shot in. It's a gorgeous tip by Ben Lake. He knows exactly where the goal is behind him. And it beats Toka.
Pellini. Chance save. Lake's in front of net. Pellini's there. Pellini! His second of the night. Great Britain's third. What a goal.
What a goal, and what a line it is of Ben Lake, Brett Pellini and Johnny Curran, once again causing carnage in the Romania end. And it was an initial shot which dropped at the feet of Pellini. He had one bite of the cherry, it didn't go, so he followed up on the rebound and tucked it away for the third for GB. And what a great game he's having, what a great game that line is having. And that'll just ease the emotions, ease the concerns for GB at this point.
Just under a minute of power play time left for Romania. Rakali gets it for Skashkov, and he's got time and space, and he punishes Great Britain. That's the quality of the man. And it's game very much on here in the Vindicor Arena. Great Britain 3, Romania 2.
It is indeed, and Romania punishing GB for not being able to clear their lines initially. They did a good job hemming them in that end. It's good work by Riccardi along the boards. Skachkov was waiting for that pass. It drops to him, he picked his spot, and he beats Ben Bounds, and it's 3-2 here, and GB will be a little bit frustrated with that one.
Dowd screams for the puck and gets it. Jones. Goal! A blast from the blue line beats Toke. And GB regain their 2-goal advantage. Great Britain 4, Romania 2.
And they've been dying for that 4th goal on the board, GB. They've been looking for it. It finally comes. The pressure tells. Sam Jones skates to the bench first. It's his goal through traffic. And what an important moment that might well be for GB in this game.
Critchlow. Mosey. Norris. Time of space has gone in! The rebound pops out. I think Samarup's going to claim this one. GB get 5.
I don't know how much of this Samarup knew about. I think he kind of flicks his stick out more in hope than anything. It comes off of Toke's pad. Straight into the path of Sam Ruop. And GB have hit 5. What a huge couple of minutes this may well have been for them. And you see Sam Ruop's reaction in just a moment. A little bit of disbelief on his face.
Alpert. Nielsen. Awkward save in the end from Toke. Kirk. But every chance, even when it doesn't go in, it's still time in the Romania zone. Chance, Kirk! It is a 6th. He's been phenomenal all tournament. And Liam Kirk makes it Great Britain 6, Romania 2.
He does indeed, and the man who's been goal scorer all weekend, and Robert Dowd turns provider for Liam Kirk. How big of a moment could that be? It was great hustle by Nielsen initially. Lovely play by Dowd, and he knows exactly where Kirk is. And Liam Kirk, is that the icing on the cake for GB? You feel it is.
Bolash. Zagadulin. Zagadulin heads up play. Shot goes in, a goal. And an intense celebration to top it off as well. Now Great Britain 6, Romania 3.
Yes, Jeschke there just reminding GB that Romania are still in this game. They're not going to go down quietly. Still 14.5 minutes to go. The deficit is now 3. It was a well-worked play by Romania around the boards. It's up to the point where Jeschke was waiting, and his slapper is off the foot of the post.
Kirk misfires. Alpert. Dowd! Save by Toke on this occasion. Dowd's come away with it again though. Rebound goal! Nielsen gets in on the act. Pop your bottles again. GB 7 up.
Make that 28 goals in 3 games for GB. Goodness me, what a weekend. And just when it was important for GB not to let Romania back into the game, they got that goal. There was only a difference of 3. That top line once again comes good, and this time it's Nielsen.
Riccardi, set the bar. Reschke has got up for a second. That looked a little bit scary. I don't think he's comfortable, but certainly he is at least.
Yeah, he's mobile. He didn't actually move for a few seconds. I was a little bit concerned. He did clatter into the post. So we'll see here if he's okay. He's back on his feet, which is good. Because, yeah, for a second there I was really nervous, as we are going to see a penalty called on this play.
A tripping call.
That may be potentially... It's Nielsen who's been called, and the trailing man on that play was Ben O'Connor.
Scat shot for the drive, saved by Bounds. When Davis gets a little something on it. Reschke, who didn't take a shift off after that collision with the post, which surprised me. Goal, Harinen! Another power play goal for the Romanians. GB 7, Romania 4.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Romania needed with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. If they can get another one here, they may well have a chance to get back into it. It's a well-worked power play goal. Harinen, who we mentioned before the game, outweighted GB and then just picked his spot.
It's this group that has achieved so much together. It's this group that have created so many memories and achieved so much. It's this group that will get a chance in August in final qualification. It ends. Great Britain 7, Romania 4. They head on to Denmark.
Pete, first of all, congratulations, but how did you break down that game?
We just had to get a win, and we got a win. I thought we were a bit... it's a little bit messy at times. We weren't just as fluent as we normally were. We couldn't get a tempo into it, but we scored 7 goals, Chris. Probably gave up a few we didn't want to, but it was just about getting it done. And it's tough, these tournaments in season, because guys come for their teams, and we'd 2 practices before we started. So when we scored 28 goals this weekend, so that's a good thing. But I think we kind of forced it a little bit at times. But, you know, we won, and we go in the next series, and hopefully we have everybody here challenging to be in the team. So there was some of the new guys had a great experience here. They've done well, and we had a good turnout for Cardiff fans and fans all over Britain to come to the game. So I think it was good for Ice Hockey UK as well, to be honest.
Well, you make a good point there. There was really good crowds in this building, especially on the Saturday. A lot of noise, we're used to the GB Barmy Army. It was really good for British hockey, I guess, don't you think, to hold another tournament on home ice?
For sure. I mean, we've been lucky here in Cardiff. With the Continental Cup a month ago and now this, so it's pretty cool. Do you know what I mean, to be in your own rink and getting the events. But yeah, the guys were great. You know, everybody's going away healthy as well, which is a good thing for the coaches. And we used our bench so we didn't overplay people, and I think that was important. And the coaches had a good time as well. So yeah, we're happy. We go through now. We see where we go next, and you know, we have a dream. See if we can do something else. See what happens.
Yeah, I think if we speak to IHF are working out the scenarios. I talked to the boys a lot during the week about. Normally you're the underdogs, but for the first time in a tournament for a while, you were overwhelming favourites. The boys obviously coped well with that different type of pressure, didn't they?
For sure. I just think we had to try and play the right way, and I thought we did. We dominated games. Like I felt today, we still dominated the park. We probably were just forcing offence a little bit at times, forcing some situations, and then. But you know, I thought we played decent. You know, there's things we can see and we can get better at, but. When everybody just expects you to win, it's not easy. You don't know what's going to happen. But you know, again, we scored 28 goals, so we'll take that.
And you gave 4 guys new caps, and it just shows that you have that depth, doesn't it? Because all 4 of them competed well here.
Yeah, they've done good, really good. I thought they played a really good part of the team. The line was always busy, and especially the fourth line was busy as well. Like Davies, Shudra and Whistle, they were buzzing, and then Sean Norris got a chance to play with the other two guys. John Norris was playing with Critchlow and Lakovic, so two older experienced players. They done great. But yeah, everybody played, and so it was good. I think the guys fitted in the group. It was great. It was kind of weird. No John or Phillips, no Matthew here. They were kind of weird at the start for that. But I thought Robert Dowden and the captain's done a great job. They stepped up to the plate. They were good in the room. They had everybody ready, which is a really good thing.
And just this Olympic qualifying, you're now through to the final qualifying for Winter Olympics 2026. That's a real carrot, isn't it, at the end of the tunnel?
Yeah, it's a huge carrot, but we're going to play some high-end competition, and we need to see where we go from. No one thought we could ever be in Pool A, and we have been, and so we've got to keep dreaming, do you know what I mean? Why would we not? So we go away and see what happens, and then get to the end of the season and see where we go from there.